Imagine Andrews families, and welcome to our 2018-2019 Back to School Night. Tonight we will go over some highlights from our family handbook. Let's start with our school mission. Our school mission is to serve our nation by providing our Imagine community with a well-rounded education and character development while meeting the needs of civilian families and military families. Our vision is creating a school culture that prepares scholars for academic success and beyond as leaders to advance in a global community in which they live. Our motto is excellence in all we do, 100% effort, 100% of the time. We are Imagine Andrews. Our big rocks for 2018-2019 are restorative practices, effective communication, small groups, differentiated instruction, effective collaborative planning, and scholars engaging in authentic learning tasks. We will focus on these areas throughout the school year to ensure that we improve communication to families and academic success. Our school hours begin daily at 8 o'clock a.m. for breakfast. At 8:05, all scholars are welcomed into the building. At 8:30, late arrival begins. Grace will be given to families on inclement weather days and delays at the gate. Our dismissal begins each day at 2:40 for grades K through 4 and at 3:10 for grades 5 through 8. Please be mindful about picking scholars up after 3:30. After 3:30, there is no one to supervise children, and we need for all families to be on time for safety reasons. Thank you. All families and visitors that enter Imagine Andrews must sign in the main office. After signing in, everyone is required to go through the Raptor process. If you would like to visit your child's classroom, that visit must be pre-arranged and is limited to 45 minutes. Class Dojo will continue to be our primary source of communication when pushing out information to families. Email is still the best way to reach teachers and leadership. Please allow 24 to 48 hours for a response time. We will continue to use our website, our agenda books, classroom blogs, Blackboard, and hard copies will be sent home periodically. Our morning and afternoon car line is a very tedious process. We want to make sure that all scholars are safe and that we can get scholars in the building for academics as soon as possible. Parking is not permitted along the curb in the circular driveway in front of the school. Please do not leave your car unattended in the car line in the morning or afternoon. In order to ensure that all scholars are safe, we are asking that you do not let scholars out in the parking lot. The handicap spaces are designated for our disabled families. Scholars are only allowed to be let out of cars in the outer circle closest to the curb of the car line. Cell phones and other portable electronic devices are not to be used throughout the school day. These items should be powered off and away. Middle school scholars have lockers with combination locks to keep those items secure. The goal is for these items to be out of plain sight throughout the school day. We will not allow birthday celebrations to take place in the classroom or the lunchroom this year. We have found that these celebrations take away from instructional time, and the sweets also create wellness issues. Please refrain from bringing cakes and cupcakes and other sweets to the school for birthday celebrations. Teachers will find ways in the classroom to celebrate birthdays throughout the school year. Our uniform policy is stated clearly in our family handbook. The entire uniform must be worn each day. Uninterrupted black shoes are required. All scholars in grades 1 through 8 must wear the required tie. Joggers are not permitted. Every first Friday we wear college and armed forces tops. Other Fridays we wear college and armed forces, spirit wear, and polo shirts with the logo. Khakis and black shoes should be worn in all cases. The fine details to our staff handbook can be found on our school website. It can also be found on Classroom Dojo, which will repost again tonight after Back to School Night. Again, thank you for joining us for our Back to School Night, and we look forward to a great year with you and your families. Have a great evening.